Hey everybody, it's Jen Spears here, currently a senior director with Epicure, and I am going to show you how I'm going to meal prep my plant-based easy peasy taco bowls for my lunches this week. So this is one of our brand new easy peasy products. Currently it's in the Simple Summer collection. Hopefully soon it'll be out for individual sale once they get to make more. But it is so dang easy. Some of you might not even know you're not even eating meat. So you ready? Let's go. Reading the instructions on the back, it says combine mix with 2 cups of hot water, set aside to hydrate for 5 minutes, and then fried in a pan with 3 tablespoons of olive oil for about 5 to 7 minutes. And stirring gently to avoid mashing until all the liquid has been absorbed. Squeeze in juice from half of a lime and then spoon into corn tortillas or taco shells. Serve with guacamole and salsa. You better believe it that I'm going to show you how to make my homemade guacamole and salsa using the poco picante and the guacamole seasoning. Oh, smell that. I know it looks weird, but this is pea protein. This is 20 grams per serving of pea protein, so plant-based. You know, a lot of people are trying, and then here's my 2 cups of hot water. A lot of people are trying to lessen their meat consumption. You know, they're starting to find there's a lot of inflammation problems, acidity problems with eating too much animal protein and product. So that's just what I hear the buzz is all about. All right, so that's just gonna rehydrate, and it looks like maybe ground turkey. So we'll let that sit for 5 minutes and then I will be back. Oh look, I'm back. While that's rehydrating, I'm going to put together the actual bowls, lunch bowls. So I'm gonna lower you down here again, you can see what's going on. All right, so I've got 2 of my cup bowls here, and I'm just gonna mix some greens in there, good handful. And I'll add some peppers. Now I'm gonna make some salsa. So in my bowl here, I have just diced tomato. I've added some green pepper and some cilantro. I'm probably gonna add some onions shortly, but I'm gonna put, can have a kick. So it probably calls for 2 or 3 tablespoons. I'm only gonna put a half a tablespoon. And grab my handy dandy metal citrus press. Half of my lime, the other half will go into the easy peasy taco mixture. I'll stir that up. Whoops. You guys get to see me make a mess. All right. And then I'm gonna also add some black bean and corn mixture. Somebody just walked in the house. And to balance perfectly, you're gonna want some carbs. So in the steamer, this is my favoriteest tool of all time, multi-purpose steamer. I just made some quinoa in there. So that was half a cup of quinoa, 1 and a bit cups of water for 14 minutes, and I added some of the poco picante salsa seasoning mix. So there's some carbs with the corn to help break down the protein. And I like to just use the salsa as my dressing so that I'm not adding any more fat, because I'll probably throw some cheese in here. I mean, I gotta have my cheese. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. Okay. I am going to add some diced onion. Now, if you watched any of my videos before, you will see how much I love using my mandolin to slice onions. So there's arrows and there's little stabbers. I'm gonna stab the bum of the onion and cut the other side and then just shred. Oh, dude, stop or else I would have shredded the whole thing. So I'm gonna throw some in my salsa and some in my guacamole. Oh, I haven't done that yet. I also have some cilantro in in there with my guac. I love cilantro. Some people don't. They either love it or they hate it. All right, you don't have to watch me mash that up. So I will be back. I'm back. So the avocado's mashed up with some cilantro because I love it. You obviously don't need it. Now we're gonna add in some guacamole seasoning. I don't measure, I just dump some in. That was probably a teaspoon for the amount that I have. The reason I'm only doing one small avocado is because I'm gonna put the lid on really tight here, and hopefully this will stay green by tomorrow. If you add some citrus to it, it should be fine. I'm gonna try and just squeeze out the rest of what I had from the other half of one. Mix that up. This guacamole seasoning is the best. The best. Okay. So now these prep bowls come with a little lid. Ready? Oh, it didn't do it. Oh, it just did it. You can see it, oh, there. It's compressed in, it pushes all the air out. So now it should keep my guac nice and green for tomorrow, and I'll add it in at the last minute. I don't want to put it right in the salad, but the salsa I do. So I'll just mix that in there. That'll add some nice juice. So I'm just going to cook the meat. So now, I keep calling it meat. It's not meat, but it looks like kind of ground turkey now. So I'm gonna go fry that up for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then it's done, and I'll let it cool and put it in my bowls. All right, while that's cooking behind me, let me tell you about the ingredients in the Easy Peasy taco mix. So like I said, it is plant-based, so it has pea protein, chili powder, which is a whole bunch of spices. It has nutritional yeast. So nutritional yeast is deactivated yeast, so it's not the bad kind of yeast, it's the good yeast because it's really fortified with vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 has 83% of your vitamin B12 in one serving. And we've got some red bell pepper, some tomato powder, garlic, spices, a little bit of organic coconut palm sugar, some sea salt, herbs, and black pepper. Was there anything there that you could not pronounce? Absolutely not. And again, 20 grams of protein per serving. That's crazy. So like I said, this is in the Simple Summer collection. Okay, the Easy Peasy taco mix is complete. So let's have a peek. Look at the texture. You can't even tell. It's like a loose ground beef, but it's maybe more like turkey. So I'm just gonna squeeze in that last half of the lime and mix that up. So I'm gonna let that cool, and then I will add a quarter of it to each bowl, and I'll have some left, and then I'll be able to have like nachos with some of my leftover salsa, and I can make some black bean and corn salsa. Sometimes I just mix the two together and make a big salsa. And then later this week, this is on the menu. This is part of the Simple Summers collection that the Easy Peasy taco mix is in. So it's got Simply Better baked beans, smoky barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put that on chicken thighs and grill them. And I'm gonna make some cheddar and jalapeno cornbread with some citrus lime no-bake cheesecake. So all of these are available in the collection right now. So thank you for coming into my kitchen. I'm so glad that you could join me and see all my renovations that are happening that are probably never gonna be over. But I hope this inspired you to make some lunch bowls of your own, and can't wait to talk soon. See you later.